Hello everyone, welcome back. Am I audible now? Can you please confirm me? Am I audible now? Okay, I think now it's working and now we will start. Guys, please let me know. I think there was some network issue, so I have switched to some other network. Okay. So let's start now the class. We will see now the topics that we have left out. Like we are going to see tuple, dictionary, data science. Guys, please confirm me now in the chat window. Am I audible or not? And my screen is visible clearly or not? Sorry for the hurdle you have heard. Like basically there was some network issue, so it was beyond my control. Now I'll try my best and I hope in future you won't feel this type of issues. Okay. Okay, so guys, please tell me, and you can please also mention to your other friends so that they can, like, whatever you have connected to some other your college mates who are registered in this training, you can give them the link. We have provided the link in the Telegram group also. So now I think most of the people will join. Okay, so okay guys, it's a good. Yeah, it was little bit difficulty actually. I also felt, but there was a network issue. Now I shifted the Geo network, so I think this won't create any issue. Okay. So now I'll tell you what is the like in the last class we have seen the basics of the list. Now we are going to see the basics of the tuple dictionary and data science library NumPy. So first of all, I'll recap the last session in that we have gone through the list. Okay, so first a little bit idea I will give you about the list. Okay, so let me open the Google Colab. Guys, every day we are having the class 6 to 8 p.m. So don't tell me we don't have the class idea. This is the basically classes, and you can see the link. Like you can visit regularly goeduhub.com and here the online training live class links are available. Now we have updated this link, like this 3.1 class link we have updated. This is the new class link. So every day you can visit this page and you will get the class link, and here is only the attendance rules are available. You can see attendance rules. Even I have made one video also for regarding the attendance rules, so you can see this video also. Okay, so I don't need to go into these things. I just want to go for the content part. Okay, so let me start the new Jupyter notebook. List is basically collection data type. In the list we can have lots of things. Okay, in the list we can declare like this. In the list we can have multiple data types. Okay, and you can access the list items. Let me zoom out this. Okay, now perfect. Okay, and this is the simple list. We are having the list inside the square brackets, and list items are indexed by, like, first item is index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on, and negative index starts from the last item -1, -2, -3, -4. List is basically mutable data type. We can change the any value at any index. Okay, we can update the list item values. That is called the mutable data type. Basically, when we declare a list, it creates an object, and when we are updating its a value, it's basically updating that only object. Okay, it is heterogeneous data. It can contain heterogeneous data. It can contain integer, string, float, whatever. It can be collection of different type of strings also. Okay. And next thing is like this is the list, and you can see this article, how to delete the list items, how to access the list items, that I have covered in the last class, so I don't need to go through again all these things. Okay, like here the machine learning tutorial, and in the machine learning tutorial you can see the Python part. In the Python there is a list. Okay, so Python list, I think most of you know that. And the assignment, in that assignment we have provided certain questions, set of questions, 32 questions I have incorporated. So you can go through these 13 questions and you can solve the question so that all the concept will be cleared. Like this is a list, and this A list, B list, we can append a list items with this list, so the list is updated. The next list is appended as a new item. So append function is basically adding one item at the end of the list. Okay, this example I have shown in the last class. A single item, this is a B is a list, okay, and we are appending this B list items at the end. Okay, and extend is a function. It basically appends all the elements one by one, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then inside the B we are having 3 elements. So basically these 3 elements are added at the end of the first list. Okay, so extend is a function. Similarly we have delete function, we have index function. Index function will give you index of particular item, like a.index. A.index will give you index of first occurrence of 7. Like this is a list, and inside the A list, wherever the 7 occurs, it will give you the index. Index of 7 is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will return you 6. Okay. And insert, you can enter any value at a particular index. Pop is you can delete a value from particular index. Remove is you can delete a value from a list. Okay. And reverse is to reversing the list items. You are having a list, you can reverse its item, and count is basically counting the items, how many items are available in the list. Like here you can see L.count. It will give you basically occurrence. In the count we can provide a particular value. So here I have not provided a value. You can write here the 2. Okay, and in this list I'll change 2. Okay, how many times 2 is occurred in particular list? So you can see 2 is occurred 3 times. So count will give you the count of a particular value, how many times a particular value is occurred. Similarly, there are the lots of functions like sort function, sorting the list. Sort reverse is sorting into the reverse order. Okay, these are the basically some functions you can use in the list. So I think now idea behind the list should be clear to you. List is a mutable data type. We can change its value. Okay, and it is a collection data type. It can hold different things. Okay, now come to the second data type, that is the basically tuple. Okay, now we will see the tuple data type. What is the tuple in the Python? Okay, tuple is just like the list, but it is a mutable. The difference between tuple and list is tuple is basically immutable and list is mutable. It's not scrolling. Okay. So basically I can tell you a list and a tuple. Okay, L equals to, I can take 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then I can take a tuple. T equals to, we can declare a tuple inside these brackets, like 1, 2, 3. This is a tuple. So tuple we are declaring inside these brackets, and list we are declaring inside the square brackets. But once you declared a tuple, you cannot change, you cannot add more elements in the tuple, you cannot delete the elements from the tuple. So basically tuple is immutable. And list is mutable. In the list we can, like here we are having 5 elements. We can add elements, we can make them to the 10. Here the 3 elements, we cannot add the elements, we cannot update the elements. No update, no delete, nothing we can do in the tuple. Once you declare the tuple, you have to use the tuple as it is. Okay? And in the list we can do all these things. We can update, we can delete, and we can add. So basically tuple we are using when we need some fixed things. Like you just want to declare a list of states in India. So throughout the program, the things which are constant throughout the programs in India. Okay, so things which won't change throughout the program, we can use the tuple for them. And the accessing the elements in the tuple is the similar thing. Like you just want to access the first element, then here the indexing is same 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, and minus 3. Here is also 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and minus 5. So if you want to access first element, you can write t of 0. Last element you want to access t of minus 1. Or either you can write t of 2. So accessing part, slicing part, indexing part is similar to the list in the tuple also. Why is it not scrolling? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is the thing we can do in this. Okay. List and tuple. I think you got a little bit idea about the tuple. What is the tuple? Let me do some practical things in the tuple. Okay. And I can go through an article that is over the Godo Hub. And then I'll write some practical part. Python tuples. This is we rarely use the tuples, but the list we are using more frequently in the Python. Here we have declared a tuple. There is some packing and unpacking of tuple. I can tell you packing and unpacking of the tuple also. This is simply xy equals to 3, 4 means we are allocating 2 values to different variables. Like let me run this code and I can tell you the things like that. X comma y equals to 3 comma 4. It means 3 value will be assigned to the x and 4 value will be assigned to the y. Then we will print x comma y. Similarly, a, b, c equals to 10, 11, 12. 10 will be assigned to the 10 a and 11 will be assigned to the b and 12 will be assigned to the c. Then we will print. This is the simple. We are declaring we are assigning multiple values to the multiple variables. Okay. Now we are declaring a tuple. A tuple is, you can write any name of the variable equals to inside these braces. And whatever you can have inside these braces is the elements of the tuple. So this is the simple tuple. Tuple we have declared a tuple, T-U-P-L. Okay. And we can check either like this, print membership in a tuple, like A in tuple. It will give you either true and false. This is the membership operator in it. You can write like this, not in. Okay, this is the same thing. You can also check the Indexing also, like I can access the element, I can do the different things like tuple of 0. Tuple of 0 is A. Okay. And then tuple of 1 is B. Okay. Similarly, you can check all these things. Length of len of tuple. Length of tuple is 6. You can see length of the V having the 6 element inside the tuple. Okay. We can see that we can use the count function also. We can use the index function also. We can, if we try to delete, okay, if we try to delete a particular item from the tuple, like del tuple tuple 2. Tuple object does not support item deletion. You can say it is immutable data type. We cannot delete the items from the tuple. We cannot add the items from the tuple. If we want to assign the values like list, in the list we can update the values like this. Tuple of 1 equals to, I can give some value 10. If I'll try to write like this, this is also tuple don't support item assignment. So we cannot update the values, we cannot delete the values. Now clear the things about the tuple? No, it is not homogeneous. You can put the values in the tuple is heterogeneous. Like I can put here t equals to, somebody asking a question, 1, 2 and then hello. This is a tuple. Print t. Okay. And then you can check the type of t is tuple. It is a tuple data type. It can store heterogeneous elements. Okay guys, I think clear? Shall we go ahead? List and tuple is clear and the difference between list and tuple should be clear. Can you give me a quick yes so that I will be more confirmed you guys are getting the things. Somebody is asking same question, what is the difference between tuple and list? I told you clearly tuple and list. Tuple is the generally we use for the constant data type. It is immutable. We cannot change once we declare the tuple. We cannot update its item. We cannot delete its item. But the list we can update. We can change. That is called the mutable data type. Okay. So basically, list, in the list we can update the items, we can delete the items, we can replace the item values. Okay, we can create a copy of list also. Okay, and but in tuple there is nothing like this. For the constant data types, generally we need the tuple. Sometimes throughout the program we want something constant, so we need the tuple. Tuple is very least used in the Python. Okay. Now come to the most important data type. One of the most important data type that is remaining is the dictionary. Okay. Now we will see the dictionary data type in the Python. Everything is smoothly going on, guys. Can you please hit the like button if you're liking the class? This will motivate me. Generally, I always ask you for doing this. Okay. So let me start the dictionary data type. Okay. So first I'll explain the dictionary data type here. What's happening? So I need to do this? No. I'm new to this. Okay. Dictionary is basically, you can say, it have key value pair. Key and value. Okay. We can declare the dictionary basically like this: key colon value. It is also collection data type. Okay. Keys are basically unique. Okay. And it can be like any immutable data type. Key is always immutable. I'll give you one example. Immutable data type like string, tuple, okay, and numbers. And values can be any data type. Okay. And generally, dictionary, empty dictionary, we declare like this. Like empty list, we declare like this. Empty tuple, we declare like this. Okay. So D is equals to curly, inside the curly braces. We are having the values inside the curly braces. Okay. And basically, dictionary is unordered. Like our list is always ordered. There is no sequence in the dictionary. Like I'm declaring a dictionary like this. D equals to first key K1 colon value V1, K2 colon value V2, and K3 colon value V3. Something like this. Okay. So how we are having key value pair. How to access these values? Like how to access these things? Basically, we are accessing values with the help of keys. Like D of K1 equals to V1. Are you getting the things? Dictionary is key value pair. And in the key value pair, we are having one key and value. And keys should be always unique. Key is an immutable data type. We cannot change the key. But value we can change. Value can have any data type. We will declare the dictionary like this: key colon value, key colon value. How to access its value? We access its value with the help of key. It's not ordered. Ordered is list. In the list, we are accessing the values with the help of the index. But here, we cannot access the values with the help of index. There is no index like 0, 1, 0, 2, D of 0, D of 1. Nothing like this. We are accessing the values D of key 1, D of key 2, D of key 3 like this. Okay. So first of all, how we can create the dictionaries? We can create the dictionaries like this. D is equal to, we can write that D equals to something inside the curly braces. We always write first key like colon 10, 2 colon 20, something like this. Value can be like this, 3 colon, inside a list there can be different values. In the value there can be a list. Anything in the value, like any data type in the value. But in the key, we can have a string, tuple and numbers only. Okay. So now we will move towards the implementation part, how to create the dictionary and then how to use the dictionary. And you can see this article also. Python dictionaries. Okay. Are unordered collection of items. Dictionary is closed by the curly braces. Dictionary holds a pair of key value. Okay, and key value are separated by the colon, where each item in the dictionary is separated by the comma that I told you. And there are the lots of function in the dictionary we are going to use, how to access the dictionary items, how to create a dictionary. Okay, all these things we are going to see in the practical. Okay, so let me do the practical part. Okay guys, clear the things? So let me write some examples of the dictionary. I can create a dictionary using the DICT function. DICT is a function to declare the dictionaries. Inside this we can pass the arguments. Okay, so this is a function, and inside this function I need to this is a function to creating the empty dictionary. Okay, and then if we want to put certain values, this will create an empty dictionary. Like, let me remove this and let me check D print D. Okay, this is empty, and you can check the type of D also. This is a dictionary. So type of D is a dictionary. We have created the empty dictionary with the help of DICT function. We can put certain value inside this also, like inside the curly braces. What's happening? Okay, curly braces, and then I can write something colors like red. Okay, and colon 1, comma, I can write blue, colon 2, comma, I can write green. Okay, colon 3. Now I can run this code again, and now you can see D having certain value. First key is red, second key is value, and third key is green. Sorry, what I have. First key is red, its value is 1. Second key is blue, its value is 2. And third key is green, its value is 3. Okay. So basically I have created a dictionary with the help of DICT function, and similar thing I can write like this. Without the DICT function also I can declare the dictionary. Same thing I am writing here. Okay, I am commenting this first line, and now I am writing like this, and D equals to. Okay, so no need to use the DICT function. But what happens, somewhere you are looking certain code, so some people have used DICT function, so that's why I'm telling you should know the use of DICT function. So you can declare the dictionary simply inside the curly braces. Curly braces, key value, and then comma, then second pair of key value and third pair of key value. And we can have the different type of keys, like one is the 10 colon 4. So now some people will get more clarification, like first key is string, second key is a string, third key is a string, and fourth key is here number. So key can be immutable data type, and the values are like 1, 2 and 4. Here I have taken the simple values, but I can change the values also. Okay. So dictionary I have created with the help of DICT function, or simply I have created using the curly braces also. I can use zip function also. With the help, zip function is basically iterable. What is the zip function? Zip function having different things. It is iterable. It can pick the values, corresponding values of two lists. You can create a dictionary from the two list. Like here, creating a dictionary from tool list. Okay, and here I can write like this. I'm having a list L1 equals to some color names. Okay, red, green and blue. Okay, and second list L2 having certain values like 1, 2, 3. Now I just want to create a dictionary. In that dictionary I just want L1 should be key, L1 elements inside the L1 should be the keys, and elements inside the L2 should be the values. Okay, so I can use the zip function here. Zip function basically is a iterable and it will pick the corresponding values. Like first it will pick the first index value from L1, correspondingly it will pick the first index value from the L2. So like this I can write D equals to zip, okay, and inside the zip I can write L1 comma L2, okay, and L1 L2, then I'll see the output of this. This is a iterator, okay. Iterator is created. There is no values inside this D. So how can you create a dictionary from a iterable objects? So I can write here dict function. If I'll pass these things from dict function. And now you can see I have created a dictionary. So you can see how to use the zip function. Okay, so this is the simple ways to create a dictionary. Okay, now the next thing is, yeah, I will tell you the usage of the dictionary. Don't worry, just wait. Okay, first of all, I'm telling the small things, how to create a dictionary, then how to access the element, and then I'll tell you the uses of the dictionary. Okay. Don't worry, all these things I'm going to cover. And now I'll access the elements of the dictionary. How to access the elements? There are the different ways. Let me tell you here. I have a dictionary. And inside this dictionary, I'm having certain functions. One functions, like I'm having keys. I'm having values. Okay, and one thing I'm having items. Okay, keys basically give you the keys. Like I'm having here the dictionary D, so I'll write D dot keys. It will give you all the keys like 1, 2 and 3. Here we are having the 3 keys. And D dot values, if I'll write D dot values, it will give you all the values from the dictionary. Like value from first key, value of the first key, value of the second key, value of the third key. Third thing is D dot items. If I'll write like this, it will return a new view of dictionary items. Like how it will give you the item, it will give you the items in the form of key or value. Like for this example, like here I'm having 10. So for this example, it will give you the values like this. First pair is 1, 10. Second pair is 2, 20. And third pair is 3, a list of 10. This will give you the values like this. Okay. So keys, values and items, these are the functions. Similarly, we are having some functions like get function. Okay. And how to access the key values, like value. This value I just want to access, only this value. Then how to access this value? I can access this value with the help of D of index. Here the key. It will give you the value corresponding 10. If I'll write D of 2, it will give you the value 20. If I want to change the value in place of 20, like here I want to update the value 200, then I can also update. So I can say dictionary is mutable object, data type. Okay, I can delete the item also here. So let me go ahead and will show you certain implementation part. Okay. So this is my dictionary, and from this dictionary I'll access D dot keys. Okay. I just want to print certain values. I don't need to write one single values, then I don't need to write inside the print function. This is the feature of any Jupyter notebook. Okay, you can put inside the print also, print d dot keys, and I can put like this also. So dictionary keys, it will give you all the keys, like red, green and blue are the keys. Okay, similarly I can write this d dot values. This is the another function. It will give you list of all the values. You can see here the list of all the values. Okay, and similarly I'll check the another function d dot items. These are the very important basics, guys. If you want to go ahead in the data science and machine learning, you should know all these things, because somewhere in the middle we are going to use the list, somewhere in the middle we are going to use the dictionary, and basics of the Python is needed. That's why I'm expanding this third, fourth class in the Python. Okay, from tomorrow onwards I'll start the data science libraries. So don't waste your time, just revise all these things. Even we have provided one Udemy course also, so you can revise from there also. You know that? Or either I need to tell you. Like you can go to the Godo Hub. I'll tell you, some people having certain queries, how to get the over the Telegram. We have sent one message. If you visit the Godo Hub, just go to our website Godo Hub and you click over this banner. Okay, Udemy courses, you will be redirected to this page directly, and here the complete Python programming from scratch is totally free course we are providing just for enhancing your skills in the Python. You can revise the things from the Python and also add on one certification to your resume. Okay, so this is the one extra part we have provided to you, and this is valid only for the limited time till the 27th. If you can get till the 27th only. Okay, so let me come to this part. Dictionary, certain functions we have seen how to access the dictionary, methods to access the dictionary key and values. Now I just want to access the things in the loop, like for I in D. Okay, and then I'll print I. D is my dictionary. You know that. What basically I will give you? I will give you all the keys. If you want the values, then what do you need to write? You need to write D of I. Value at that particular key. So red, value at red is 1. Green, value at green is 2. And key is blue and value at key is 3. So basically if you write D, it means this is a dictionary and we are picking the values, keys. So keys will be in the loop. When we are traversing in the loop a dictionary, then it will pick the keys. If you want the values, then you can write like this. And you can write the another loop like this also, like let me scroll down. For I in D dot values. If you want only the values, then you can print like this. It will traverse only the values. Okay? And another function for getting the values, we are having one function is get. Okay, so you can write like this, d dot get. Okay, and inside this I can put a key. So key is a color. Okay, blue, and this will give you the value corresponding to this key. So here the key is blue and value corresponding to blue is 3. Okay, and if there is no key, like I'll write here 100. So it will search, is there 100 key? It will return you nothing, none output. There would be no key that having the value 100. I'm writing inside the single quotes because it is the string. If it is integer, you don't need to put inside the single quotes. Okay, and simple values, we are generally I have a practice to getting the values like this. Inside this, put my key. It will give you the value. Now I just want to update the value at the blue. At the blue, I just want to update the value 300. Okay, so blue, and here it will put the 300. After that, I'll print D. Okay, so you can see value at red is 1, green is 2, and value at blue is 300. Value is updated. So we can update a particular value. Okay, now the question comes to your mind should be how we can change the key. Okay, so if you want to change certain key, then what you can do, you cannot update the key, you can add more keys, and even you can delete the keys. So here I'm writing orange. Okay, and in orange I'm putting 100, and after this I'll print D. D orange equals to 100. So print D, basically red 1, green 2, blue 300, and orange is 100. What happens? It will search first. Here it is searching blue is available. Yes, blue is available, so it will update the value. Here it's searching if orange is available. No, orange is not available, so it will add this key value pair. So key value pair is added, orange 100. Okay, next thing is, this is how to merge two dictionaries. You can merge two dictionaries using the update function. Okay, so I have one dictionary D, and I'll declare new dictionary P. Okay, P is, inside the P I'm putting certain values like 10 colon hello, okay, and then 20 colon Godo Hub. Okay, now I'm having two dictionaries, one is the P and one is the D. I just want to merge D with the P, so D dot update, first I'll print D and P. Okay, first is D and second is P. Okay, and next thing is D dot update function I'm showing you, and here I'll put P, and after this I'll print D. What happens here? You can see initially D, and at the end of the D we have started putting the values from the P. So we merged two dictionaries with the help of the update function. Okay, and similar thing like in the list we have done here also, we can delete the item, we can sort the items, we can do the different things in the dictionary also. So removing the items from D, D is a big dictionary, you can check the length of D also, ln of D, 6 items. We are having the 6 pair of key values. Okay, now I just want to removing some items from the dictionary. I just want to remove certain items. I can remove a pair of key value from the dictionary. Okay, so how to remove the items? Okay, it is unordered. Okay, so unordered means there is no order. So D dot, I can write the function like, you can see if you write the D, Google Colab will give you the list of certain functions. So I have used the values, I have used update, I have used keys, I have used items and gate. remaining are the certain functions you can try, and some of them I am also telling you. One function is pop. Okay, pop. Inside the pop, I'll give you one key. Okay, so pop, and then I can write here the key I'm putting here red. Okay, I can run this. What is the value? At value at the key, this red key is 1. So it returned the value 1, it removed the 1. Let me print D. And now you can see there is no red. So pair of red key value is removed. So inside the pop, I'm passing a key. Okay. And I can use the clear also, clear to empty the dictionary. Similarly, in the list also, clear is using to do the empty, and del function is deleting the particular items. Okay, so these are the functions you can try, the del and pop item, clear, all these functions you can try. Simple functions. Okay. Similarly, we can reverse the dictionary also. Okay, we can reverse dictionary with the keys, we can reverse the dictionary with the values also. Okay, so how to reverse the dictionary? Reverse the function we can use. Okay, so you can see d dot keys. Okay, d dot keys I'm putting inside the variable k. Almost all these things we have done for the dictionary. Just little bit is remaining for the dictionary. So just wait guys, I'll conclude the dictionary. Okay. We are having the keys and we can reverse the keys. Print. I can use reversed key. Is not reversible. Use this. And let me check it out. D dot keys. What is the keys having? Okay, maybe. Let me see. Key, let me run this. Why it's not printing the key? D, what is the D? Print key. Yeah, green, blue, orange, 10 and 20. Yeah. It's unordered. We cannot reverse this now. I think we can reverse that. You can see the Python documentation. I don't remember the function. Python documentation for dictionary. I think there is one function reversed. I don't remember, but let me check it out. There are the lots of functions. One cannot. Okay, it is not. Okay, maybe. I don't remember. Okay, so I'm not clear about the reverse. Let me leave it. We will see it in the next class. I'll check it out. I don't remember the reverse function. I think not available in the dictionaries. Okay, so first thing is, in the dictionary we have seen lots of functions, how to access the items, all these things we have seen. And that what is the uses of the dictionary, wherever you are needing some data structures things, like you need some collection of certain things. It don't store the information in particular order, but you just want to store certain colors in one collection, and certain, you just want to store the students, their roll number and their marks. Okay, so collection of roll number of all the students you can store in a dictionary item, and their marks you can store in another dictionary item. So basically it is a data structure to store the information in some connected way. You just want to store the information some connected way. Okay, okay guys, so this is most of the things I'll try to cover about the Python. You can see this tutorial, free tutorials, and then go to the, just regularly visit our website. There are lots of things about the content is available. And okay, so list you know, list slicing you know, tuples you know, dictionary you know. Okay, so can you give me a quick confirmation? Like we have seen different data types, like initially we have seen numbers, we have seen string, after that we have moved towards the list, then we have seen the tuples and dictionaries. So I think now you can solve the different questions based on the dictionary and based on the list. Okay, can you give me a quick confirmation, like you are clear with the dictionary, list and tuple? And if you have any question related to these, you can ask me now. I can solve certain questions also, don't worry about this. Even I want to give you some questions in your assignment. You can create a data set in the dictionary. Okay, okay, I'm getting lots of yes, so that's good. It's looking like you guys are getting the things. Okay, and also hit the like thumbs up button below the video. And now let me show you the NumPy data science library NumPy. Yeah, actually list I have tried to cover in the last class. In the last class I have covered the list, most of the things about the list. I can pick certain question, like one important question about the list is what is the difference between the copy and deep copy, or you can say shallow copy and deep copy. Okay, guys, for the registration ID you can check our page, like those who have registered till today we have accepted, but now registrations are closed, no more registrations are invited. So those who have registered till today, you can get your registration ID, visit Godo Hub and then online training live class link, and then scroll down. Okay, and here is some link. Yeah, check your registration ID. You can check over this link, search your name and combination of your college name. It's not compulsory to join the course, but this course will give you the lots of things, Udemy course, so it's not compulsory. But one free certification you are getting along with this training, that's good for you. And even lifetime that recording will be with you. Okay, second course we will provide you machine learning when we are going towards like when we will go little bit ahead when we will start the machine learning concepts. That time we will provide you the machine learning course. That is also free of course. Okay. Yeah, assignments like this class, for this class, the last assignment list, about the list, this assignment I have provided you. You guys please go through this assignment. You will solve lots of things about, like, think about these things, how you can work over the list. If you solve these questions, you can say you can solve any question in the list. These are the basic concepts about the list, and not mandatory you will write answer of all these questions. You can write answer of some questions over your LinkedIn, and it is not mandatory. But if you solve all these questions, this is basically, I'll try to cover a question bank on the list. Next coming assignments, I'll create one question bank on Dictionary and Tuple as well also. Okay. To access the modules of the Python, go to the website and free tutorials. Okay. And then scroll down in the free, at the top of our website, free tutorials. Click over there and then scroll down. Here are the tutorials. Go to the machine learning tutorial. Whatever the content inside this tutorial, we are going to cover inside this training, during this training. Okay, so then you can see the Python module. You can click over any of the module. Yes, those who have registered today, please do your previous assignments also. Because if you complete all the assignments, you just go through the previous class recordings and complete your assignments. Okay. So this is enough about all these things. Now let me show you, I don't want to start the data science library now because we have very less time. Now I'll tell you one more concept about the sets, Python sets. Okay. Let me start the NumPy. Actually, I want to start the NumPy in the next class from the scratch. Or you can say I can start today also. Please put programs in the assignment. Okay. I'll put the program in the first assignment. I have put it the programs, but then the second assignment I try to put some concept. In the upcoming assignments, I'll give you some programs also. Don't worry about all these things. Okay, your suggestions are always invited, guys. You can we will make some Telegram group also. Okay, you guys can give some suggestions. Even you can work as a volunteer also for the Godo Hub. That would be, we will be more happy. You guys can give more, your suggestions are more invited. We can improve the different things. Okay, so that's the good. Okay. Yeah, in the introduction, okay, NumPy today. Some are telling me NumPy in the next class, tomorrow, today. Okay, let me do the sets, because sets is a very small topic. Okay, we will cover sets so that the Python part is covered, and tomorrow onwards we will start the data science libraries. Initially I have given the NumPy because in the start of the class, in my mind I thought I'll complete all these things, but there was some network issue, so I have to stop the class. Then I have started again the class. So now my flow is almost broken and I again started the things. So let me tell you something about the Python sets. Okay. And please don't ask this again and again this question, like how to do the attendance. Just visit our website. I have created one video also. You can watch that video. You can do the things like that. Okay. So Python set. Set is also unordered collection of items. It is similar to dictionary, but set is basically, we use sets generally for the, you can say, for the unique values. When you need some unique values, you create a set in the Python. Every element is unique in the set. Set is created by placing all the items inside the curly braces separated by the comma. This is looking just like a dictionary, but it is having all the unique values. Okay, let me show you over the pad. Okay, Python set, it is a collection of unordered items. Okay, every item is unique here, and this is immutable. You cannot change the sets. Sorry, what I have told you, set is, we can change the set. Set is mutable. Sorry guys. Set is mutable. We can change the items in the set. We can modify the items. Okay? Like how to create a set. Set is basically D, I'm taking here like this, D equals to a set inside the curly braces. Okay? And you are putting certain values inside the curly braces like 1, 2, 3, 4. These values are unique. Okay? Let me go to the practical part only. Then I can explain you in more detail. Like we are having a string here. String is Godo Hub. If you create a set of the string, then it will have only the unique items. Inside the set, we can create a set from a string, we can create a set from list, we can create a set from anything. Like this is a list. We are having certain items in the list. Okay? And you are creating a set, whatever the item is repeated, we will remove. Basically, we are creating the unique items. Okay, so come to our Google Colab. Okay, we will create a set. S equals to, inside the curly braces, I am putting certain values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then I'll check print S. Okay, and then I'll also print type of S. Okay, you can see S is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and type of S is set. Okay, so wherever you are creating something inside the curly braces, dictionary we are also creating inside the curly braces, but dictionary is key value pair. Okay, and you can create using the set function also. Like next thing is I can create using the set function also. S equals to set, and inside the set function I can pass the things. You can see here inside the set will create the empty set, and inside the set I can give a list like A, B, okay, and I can print S. This is a set. Okay, now if I have certain values, repeated values inside the set, okay, then it will convert those values into the unique. So now what I will do, I will create a set that having repeated values. Simple set. S equals to like something 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 30, 5, 6, 6, 6. Okay. And now I'll print S. And you can see here, S is giving you only the unique values. Okay? So basically S equals to, we are having certain values and it will create the values into the unique values. Are you getting the things? It is creating the values, unique values. So wherever you need the unique value, you can use the set. Now certain operations over the set, this is the declaration of the set. How to adding the more elements to the set. If you want to add the more elements, you can use the add function. Like s dot add, and inside this add method, you can put certain values. Okay, like I just want to add E. Okay, and then I'll print S. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A, and then 30. Now you can see the order doesn't matter. It is unordered. We are adding element. It's not appended to end. It is appended somewhere in middle. It can be anywhere. So you can say your set is unordered. Okay, one item I have added with the help of the add function. Okay, similarly I can use the update method also. You want to add more than one elements in the set, you can use the update. Okay, update, and inside the update I can put a list. Okay, let me print S. Godo Hub 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A, hello, and 30. So we have updated the more elements. So you can say it is a mutable. We can change the elements. And remove function we can use to removing the items from the set. Okay, so S dot remove, and I just want to remove certain value like 1. Okay, after this I can print the S. Today voice is clear, screen is also clear, guys. Okay, 2, 3, 30, 4, 5, 6, A, and Godo Hub hello. One is removed. So these are the basically concepts. Okay, so I think all these things are enough. Accessing the set elements, how to access the set elements. You can access the set elements with the help of the loop. So for I in set, print I. Okay, similar to this, you can access the set elements. Like here, for I in S, print I. This will give you the elements of the one by one. We can access the elements. Order doesn't matter. Okay, and Now come to the article and let me show you adding the element. I already told you removing the element you can try with the help of the pop and remove all these functions. Clear? Okay. Different functions we have used in the list, also we have used in the dictionary also. What is the difference between list and set? Somebody is asking. Basically, list is a collection data type, and we can have multiple values. Like set is having the unique values only, but list can have multiple times a value. No, it's not only the curly braces difference. Difference is multiple values we can have. You can see the attendance video. If it is a private, we can change it. It's a setting, okay? But if you go through the Godo Hub website, I think you can watch the video. Or and another difference is ordered and unordered. List is ordered and set is unordered. Yes, Alex is given the answer. That is the good. Okay. Yeah, today's dictionary set, and we have seen the tuple also. Okay. And union of sets, you can do the different operations. Union, like you are having two sets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. You can do the union by using the OR operator. You can do the intersection taking the common values using the AND operator. Difference, you can see the difference also, A minus V. It will keep the only elements of A. Okay. The elements which are repeated in both will remove. And frozen set. What is the frozen set? This is the question sometimes some people will ask you. Frozen set is after creation of frozen set, we cannot change the elements of the set. You can say it is immutable type of set. Okay. So frozen set we can declare with the help of the frozen set function. Okay, I can copy this code and I can run in my blog. I don't want to write. Let me run this. Some object has no attribute, discard. Yeah. This basically frozen set we have created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Type of set, if you check, it would be frozen set. Okay. And frozen set we can access like set using the for loop. Okay. And discard function, we have tried to remove an element from the frozen set. That won't possible. So you can say frozen set is immutable data type. As somebody asking a question, do we need algo and data structure also in data science from interview perspective? Data structures is always important subject. So if you are sitting in an interview, you should revise the data structures. Don't write, guys, here the summary. Summary you need to write after completion of this class below the video. Okay. So these are the things about the set. I think this is enough for today. Okay, and you please do the assignment of list, and I'll create one more assignment after the class. Okay, so those who have some time, you can also do the some question over the list and dictionary coding questions. Okay, so basically I can conclude today we have seen the different data types in the Python. We have seen all the conceptual things in the data types in the Python, and you can try certain questions after the class. Do you need this collab? Okay, I'll share the collab, don't worry. In the description of the video after the class, you can find this collab also. Let me rename this one. This is class date, I'll give you. Where is the name? Today is 25th, 205 and 2021. Okay, I'll share its link. Okay, So thank you so much. I think this is enough. If you have any question, now I can answer your questions. Okay, I have some time. I have 10 minutes. So we can do the some session, question answer session. You can answer any question. It was great doing with you. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I'm also feeling so happy to share knowledge with you guys. Don't write the summary here after the class. Please write the summary. Now you can ask some questions. Again and again, people are doing the same thing. No, in this class, I'm not covering the data structures. Data structure is different subject. Okay? Okay, so I think this is enough. Shall I close for today? Okay, so I'm closing for the today and see you. Good night and see you tomorrow. We will meet tomorrow. There would be no hurdle. Okay, guys, just a second. Any other question? No questions? Okay, thank you so much.